Here's the play!
Hello, football fans. Ryan here. Over the decades, I've shown a lot of plays officials, let's just say, wish they had back. So it's only fair that I show some of the plays that I wish I had back. You know, take my lumps. Unfortunately, my first two varsity games of the 2024 season, which took place last Friday and Saturday nights, were not streamed nor broadcasted, and I don't have access to any video taken by the schools. So I can't show you the defense's player foul I didn't call that I wish I had called. That play keeps me up at night. I can, however, show you a play from my Saturday game thanks to this highlight package from the Columbian, the local newspaper in Vancouver, Washington. I don't necessarily wish I had this play back, and it doesn't keep me up at night, although your comments might. I want to show you the play because I may have passed on two fouls, and I know how much you guys love it when officials pick and choose which fouls to call. I don't think I was doing that per se. I think I was managing the game, and the fouls that may be there didn't need to be called. Regardless, I'm very interested to read your opinions. If you think I was picking and choosing fouls, please take me to task in the comments section below. On this blocked field goal, a player of R may have batted the ball. I didn't throw my flag because I was the only one in the stadium that saw the action and thought, illegal batting. Instead, I channeled my inner Bret. You know Bret. He joined us for the retro episode of Officials Timeout and has taught me a lot over the years. I consider him a mentor. He's been officiating for a long time. How long? Let's just say he used to carpool with Red Grange. Bret has never called illegal batting and probably never will. At this moment in the game, he appeared to me like Obi-Wan Kenobi's ghost appearing next to Luke Skywalker and said, "This is not the foul you're looking for." Which is funny because in real life, Bret actually sounds just like Yoda. Bottom line, and tortured references aside, if it was illegal batting, I didn't think it needed to be called. You know, don't trouble. And I'll be honest, I really wasn't looking forward to enforcing the penalty. Hey, I'll throw a wonky foul and then I'll screw the game up even more by getting the enforcement wrong. Speaking of enforcing the penalty, it was 4th and goal from the 11. Illegal batting comes with a 10-yard penalty. If it had been called, the foul would have been enforced from the previous spot, half the distance to the goal line. K obviously keeps the ball, and it would have been 4th and goal from the 5.5-yard line. At least that's what I would have done. This is another topic for you to comment on. What is the proper enforcement of illegal batting on this play? Do you agree with me? Do you have another enforcement? Please let us know in the comments section below. Then, after the play, we have the player who recovered the ball, the same player who may have batted the ball, dropped the ball with some force. I passed on that too. He was excited over making a big play. He wasn't spiking the ball at an opponent or showing anyone up. He just had a hard drop. So there you go. I'm very interested to read what you think. Should I have thrown a flag for illegal batting? Should I have thrown a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct for a spike? Do you like my no calls? Do you like my shoes? They're new and I think they bring out my eyes. Please let me know in the comments section below. The team in white, Heritage High School, went on to win 43-7. I did not know it at the time, but the win snapped their 20-game losing streak. I have them this week as well as they try to win 2 in a row. They are the first game of my Friday doubleheader. I had a doubleheader on Saturday too. Before this varsity game, I worked a youth game at the same venue. It was the first time I've ever had a youth game, varsity game doubleheader. It was special. Speaking of first time, this was also the first time I've ever officiated Heritage, and my presence as White Hat left quite an impression. After the game, 2 of the team's captains talked about what it was like to have me as their referee.
I've been here for all 4 years, played varsity level all 4 years. This is my first time. I love it. I'm so happy.
Never gonna forget it.
On Friday, my crew had 2 officials working their second varsity game. For the game you see here, I had an official working his first game as an umpire, another official in his 4th season, and another in his 2nd season. And by season, I don't mean 4th season or 2nd season of doing varsity football. I mean 4th season and 2nd season of officiating football. I'm curious if this is common in your association. For us, as soon as you get the basics down, you have a very good chance of working a varsity game. Our numbers are that low. Please weigh in on that issue too in the comments section. Even so, both crews did awesome. I was really proud of everyone. In the game that may have had illegal batting, we had 3 blocked field goals and 0 inadvertent whistles. I'll take that every day. In fact, we ended the first half with a blocked field goal, and the ball came directly towards you-know-who, as well as several big and fast players. It doesn't look scary on the video, but it was at the time. My 2 good knees flashed before my eyes. Fortunately, I'm lightning quick and was able to get out of the way. Headlines for this game was the other Ryan. Or maybe I'm the other Ryan. Anywho, the Ryan from Officials Timeout. Man, this video feels like a commercial for Officials Timeout. Ryan did a great job and was a huge help to me. He even corrected a penalty enforcement I got wrong. The only thing is, every time I got close to him, whether he was reporting a foul or relaying the ball, he was singing. Yes, Ryan was singing to himself the entire game. So make sure you leave a comment on an Officials Timeout episode asking Ryan about his singing. Yes, be sure to ask Ryan about his singing. He definitely did that. Yes, he definitely did that. I was, of course, kidding when I cut to the Heritage players just a moment ago. They were obviously not talking about me. They have no idea who I am, and I desperately want to keep it that way. I've also officiated many of their games. In fact, I've probably officiated about a third of their losing streak. The kids were talking about their big win. They were super excited. Their youthful exuberance is one of the coolest things about high school football.
All started with Coach Peterson. When he got named, started building this culture from the bottom up. Got fan support, got a full sideline. It's incredible.
He's always believed in us, and that's the biggest part, and he's going to stay here for a long time, I can tell.
We want to hear from you. Please share your wisdom, insights, and experiences in the comments section below. We have the best commenters in the business, so please join the discussion. Wait, I just learned there was video for my first 2 varsity games of the season, but they were permanently deleted. Man, that always seems to happen to me.
If you're already a high school football official, have a great season. If you're not a high school football official, now is a perfect time to become one. Contact the Evergreen Football's Officials Association and we'll help you make it happen. Until next time, we're the EFOA, making good officials better.